Hello, everybody. Uh, Welcome to a little bit of a different episode. Well, it's not really an episode, but a video, I should say. I'm used to saying episode when it comes to Minecraft. Apologies. Um, Also, I have a question. When I'm using the chibi model, is it okay with everyone if I am at my current size? So this is option A or option B. It's a little bit smaller. I can't, I don't know which one to do because this one looks fine to me, but I don't know if it takes up too much of the screen. Also, sorry the eyes are no weird. They're, at least to me, they look weird. Um, but yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments. So this is option A is what I'm currently on, or option B, which is just a little bit smaller. Uh, but for now, since there's not really much, besides the middle part of the bars, we're gonna stay with option A, for now. But yeah, let me know in the comments which ones you guys would prefer. Um, Hold on. There we go. Actually, hold on. Let me turn the music up just a little bit because it's really low at the moment. Let's do it at 10. So, this is kind of a test. This is kind of like a test world that I have, to where I can like build. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that, folks. It was on my OBS. It was like glitching, like flashing in and out, and I'm like, what is wrong with this recording? And I hope it's not showing in the recording, but I went back and checked and it's not, so I'm just gonna ignore my monitor, my other monitor for a second. Anyway, this is my test world. I did have um other builds on in this world, but then I moved everything over to like the mod pack thing that I created, and the basically I had to just redo this world. It's basically in the same location that it was last time. Not that any of you saw it last time, but oh wait, what's over here? Um, yeah, this is basically I just used to create. Oh, okay. I use it to create builds and basically test things out. Um, so this is the compound type thing that I made for skins. Yes, there's going to be multiple versions of characters, and no, I'm not going to show you. Partially because so far, this is the only outfit. Hold on, let me back. This is the only outfit for this guy. This is the only outfit for that guy. And actually, Ziva has a second outfit, but that's her main outfit. I have completed a different outfit for this character, but you haven't seen it in the roleplay, so I'm not going to show you, except for this one. Is the eyes? Oh, this is her old eyes. So yeah, you've seen this one, but that's all I'm saying. Oh, also I have the wings on because it helps with building. Also, it's pretty dang cool. Whee. Anyway, I actually did at one point have like a bunch of swords in picture frames because I wanted to try. And so you know how Aphma, when she used to do her role plays, especially in her well, in her later role plays, but mainly in her Dreams of Astoria, I think is what it's called. Her roleplay had custom weapons. I I tried to do something similar with mine, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So Maybe later, you know, when I actually have help. Or figure it out on my own time. Anyway, uh, I am following a build tutorial for this one. Part of the reason why I'm gonna build it in here, or I should point in here, is because I don't know how it'll look, and I don't want to destroy the main world, like the quote-unquote main world, destroy the thing and then have to repair the landscape if I don't like it, type thing. So I'm gonna build it in here. Don't need this anymore. And then I'll see how it looks, and then, you know, maybe build it in the main world, and maybe record it. Eventually, I'd like to do, like, streams of, like, hey, this is behind the scenes for the roleplay type thing. But yeah, this is how I build, because I am terrible at building. So I follow tutorials. And I'll leave a link to the description, of the tutorial that I'm following. Hold on. I need light in a bed. Light. I don't want to have to keep... Yeah, I'll just sleep here for... Not that it matters, I just like seeing it and building in daylight. Not that it really matters, I just, like I said, like building in daylight, so boop, okay. Actually... okay. So one yawn I'm allotted this video. Anyway, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Specifically because building takes forever. Hold on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay. But yeah, this is basically what I do when I can't, come up with the builds on my own, which is most of the town, to be honest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now you want to make sure to get the layout first right the first time, because I know from personal experience, if you mess up like one block, it's not fun at all. Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Because you basically have to tear down everything that you've made. And start from scratch, and that's not fun at all. I probably should mention what I'm trying to build. Sorry, I was seeing how long the recording was. My eyes aren't doing too great, so it was blurring. Anyway, I'm seeing what a future manner for a certain character, would look like. Cause, okay, so how I envision things for my roleplay is I have to imagine it in my head. Excuse me. Also, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. Let me know if the audio is weird, because I've moved my microphone a bit. Um, I hope it helps, because I'm currently still dealing with a several month long cold. Thanks, allergies. So I'm breathing through my mouth, so it's a deeper breathing thing. Anyways, I hope where I have it positioned now, you don't hear it as much. Um, I do try and cut it out on episode, control my breathing when I'm recording, like, role plays and stuff, but it is hard sometimes. Yeah. Oh, an update on the roleplay. I will try and... okay, I'll try and... well, not that I'm gonna try. Okay. My plan is to try and record some of that this week. Hopefully finish the episode this week. And then have it uploaded and ready for either the date I have, either this Friday, because that's the every month, once a month upload for January, or next month. I was gonna try to start producing those, if not twice a month, then once a month. It honestly depends on what my schedule's like. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, the reason why I haven't really updated anyone on that is because I got in the habit of not recording those, and I got used to it, to not recording or working on it. Well, I was working on scripts and stuff, but I wasn't working on, like, building and trying to get stuff ready for episodes and stuff. So but I'm gonna try and, fix that, because I want to get started at working on that, because that was a lot of fun. It was stressful doing it every other month, but it was still a lot of fun. Anyway, let's continue. Begging. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. So yeah, I do want to start making those again. I will hopefully have it up either by this Friday, because I'm posting this the 26th, or next February is I'm gonna start redoing it at least once a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, let me go back over here and do you. I might speed this up, because this does take a while. Ooh, egg. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with your twin. Okay, 1. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up, and I might start the build a little bit. But yeah, honestly, this takes up most of the time, is building the world. That and writing scripts. But yeah, I will see you in a bit. Okay, just gonna sit here until it'll let me sleep. Anyway, I've finished the outline, and then put the studs in, and I was gonna continue filling in the rest of the outline with the tutorial uses, like, turf, because I think it's built in a newer version of Minecraft, because this is, of course, 1.12.2. So instead of, like, the turf they're using, we're gonna use cobblestone. Hey! This probably isn't the most, like, riveting thing people have watched. But, oh. But, yeah. It, Okay. Sorry, I was just saying where I needed to fill in the cobblestone. Um, but yeah, so remember, I think it was in June. Um, I can't exactly remember when the main world corrupted. I think it was like, uh, August? June? August? I can't remember. It was, towards the, like, later half of the year. I was very I know I said I was very disappointed when the world, corrupted and everything. But I was very, very disappointed. Oh, yeah, I was very, 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 very disappointed because I hold on, let me just show you. Okay, I was trying to build this, and I pretty much had the entire layout done, finished half of the castle. Like basically, I had this part done, the wall, and like half of the majority, if not half of this done, and the world corrupted. So I lost all of it. I was I was very upset. Uh anyway, so when I said I was upset, I was really really upset because that was like hours and hours of work. And I know they said there's ways to back up the world, but it never I tried, but it never works for me. Okay, so to back up a world, that's mod options. It it was supposed to give you like something in the main, like where you go to click on a world, say play this world or create new world. Well, you'd click on the world and say like it was supposed to show like backup for the world, but it would never show that for me. So essentially what I did was take a copy of the entire like where it is in your folders and basically made a copy of the world that way. So it wasn't necessarily what you're supposed to do, but that was the only way I could figure out, how to back it up. So that's why you saw in like the community post where I had to say, hey, the series has to go on a hiatus due to world corruption. When I said why to the people asking why didn't you back up your world, I did, but because of how I had to back up my world, I got corrupted too. So luckily, I was able to do like figure out what the seed was and figure out the location of like where I started building and start from there and basically rebuild the world from the ground up. So, hence the whole tornado thing happened in the world or the script and everything. So that was why. That wasn't in the plan originally. Anyway, this again because I'm using an older version of Minecraft. This right here, like I'm jumping on right now, is supposed to be stripped version of this. but we don't have the shipped version of that, so I did it with that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure how long this is gonna be, because again, this is gonna take forever. So, oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna do a time skip because I'm gonna have to fill in all of this with spruce. I'll do a little bit. But yeah, okay, so usually, like you're hearing me punch the grass and everything and build, usually I have it muted because what I do when I build, I basically just put a podcast or a YouTube series. I watched a lot of the Swoop documentaries she's done, or not all of them, but like several of them. While I was building that and like crime shows, I just put the ones I've watched over and over and over. Basically just put them on in the background and just build. But yeah, if you want to know some more like behind the scenes type stuff, or like have questions of like how'd you come up with this, or what was your inspiration, stuff like that. No, okay. I have been thinking about doing I know I've mentioned this in the past, but doing a Q&A, like a roleplay series Q&A. I'm not gonna have you guys sit through me feeling this, and I'll just do a jump cut thing. Let me know. That might be a goal, because right now, that originally was gonna be my 500 subscriber goal, but I don't. Honestly, it's been so long since I actually got it 500 subscribers. I know I did something, but I don't remember what. I don't know if I got my chibi model, as this one right here, done around that time. So I don't remember if I did something like special for 500 subscribers, or if I just did a video saying thank you for 500 subscribers. Anyway, I thought of doing a. Hold on, let me see what the aerial view of this looks like. Man, this could be huge. But it is a manor. It's a wood mansion. I thought about, for like say 1,000 subscribers, do a Q&A video of the roleplay, or not necessarily the roleplay, but mainly, okay, so like the roleplay, and then if you guys had some like questions about my dog Leo, it would mainly be the roleplay. I might sneak in a few like personal questions, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. So it'd be, like I said, mainly about the roleplay, and also about my dog Leo, because I have a feeling most of you guys aren't interested in my weekly gameplay type stuff. You're more interested in my dog, like, because I do. I posted a short of Leo actually today. And then my roleplay. You're not necessarily here for my weekly gameplay. Now I'm not saying some of you aren't, but most of you are probably here for the roleplay and my dog. Which I know I've mentioned before, but eventually, when I'm able to stream, the probably the weekly Saturday, like the upload schedule will change. Hold on. Let me. I can't. I can't stand. Let me build and talk at the same time. I with the weekly gameplay stuff that will change because I was thinking of maybe changing the gameplay stuff into like streams. Um, like okay, so it would be like a Wednesday upload or like one evening I'd stream for a couple hours. And I'd stream just me playing a game or me working on roleplay stuff, stuff like that. Um, so basically, the Saturday upload would disappear and would be replaced with streams. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't, occasionally upload a video, a gameplay video or something like that, but majority of the gameplay stuff would be streamed live. Probably, well, depending on work schedules, because I have. Well, I did this last time. Um, where yeah, the times of the stream probably will be depending on work schedules. Um, excuse me. So right now, if I have my time, work schedule correctly, it'll probably be. Honestly, right now I'm kind of switching jobs or planning on switching jobs. Um, but if I can get the job that I hopefully want to get, it would be like in the evening, like around 6:30 my time, so Eastern Standard Time. It would be in the afternoon, evening type time, and maybe some in the mornings. But if I'm to be completely honest, I'm not a morning person, so it probably won't be in the mornings. And also, it won't be like 4 to 6 hours or anything like that from at the beginning, because I don't have the stamina to stream for that long. But I'll try and work up to that. Don't get me wrong. But for the beginning part, it'll be maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Also, I just realized that I said I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a jump cut of me filling this in, but I got sidetracked talking about the future of the channel. Anyway, like I said, about this build, I, um, okay, so eventually, I'm trying to be vague about it because I don't want to spoil anything. But a certain character, um, in the role play, they kind of they kind of own this, um, and eventually, like, instead of being mainly focused on, or like in the village, the village that they're currently in, it'll be their main base will be here, or one of their main bases, I should say, will be here. Um, just depends on what the story, how the story goes. Um, but yeah, I know I didn't get much building done, but like I said, these, especially uh, big builds take a really long time to build. So yeah, hold on. Let me see. Actually, let me see. I don't know if I deleted that world or not. Okay, so this is what I meant by you can like back up a world. So I take this world, right? It should have a backup world or something like it was. I looked it up and it was supposed to have like something where you can back up the world. Well, as you can see, it doesn't have that. So I just, every time I play it, I save a world. Um, is it this one? I think I delete. I think I deleted the world when I got everything from it that I needed, like the spawn points and stuff. But I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so this was gonna be. So, um, by the way, I spent a lot of time watching, or not watching, listening to Critical Role while I was flattening out this thing. um, so yeah, this is what I meant by the world corrupted because I did chisels and bits to do the stairs for this. It changed it and the windows.